It's a question I'm obligated to ask. Is in the age or of the indie publishing revolution, what are still the advantages of going with a literary agent and the traditional publishing model, as opposed to making your book available and never having to write a query later in your life?
Well, I mean, so it's interesting. When ebook publishing sort of got off the ground, or self-publishing got off the ground, and 50 Shades was this big phenomenon, and suddenly indie authors were selling massive quantities of books over Amazon. We Jane Dystel very smartly reached out to them and took on a bunch of them as clients, and was able to parlay some of their success into traditional book deals for them. At this stage, those traditional book deals, I think, are probably doing better than their indie publishing. I mean, indie publishing really relies on you not only as an author, but you as a marketer, and your ability to connect over social media. And as I said before, there's so much noise out there that to be successful at it is extremely, extremely difficult. With a traditional publisher, what you're getting with that is you are getting the publishing house's support. You are not only getting the physical production of your book, which I think is something that most authors really do appreciate, getting their beautiful hardcover or paperback book well designed and with a nice looking cover on it. So you're getting that. You're getting the support of the marketing department. And even, I know, authors love to complain about the marketing department at their publishers. I will say, in their defense, while I think they could do more, they do a lot behind the scenes that authors just don't see, in terms of, getting the book out there, particularly in the school and library community, which I think is still a very important piece of middle grade publishing and picture book publishing. YA, perhaps not so much, but certainly if you're writing at that younger level, the school and library is still very important. There is that. I think, working with a publisher you'll get better review attention if you're working with a publisher as well. You will, and ultimately you will have a team behind you, as opposed to just being you at your computer, which I think is appeals to quite a few people. Now, as far as an agent and how an agent fits into that, certainly we are, in a way, kind of the gatekeepers to the publishers. So we can help you with that. We can also be the advocate for you when it comes to the publishers, because you do want someone else in your corner in case there ever is a dispute. You certainly want someone who is versed in contracts, which we are. And if you sign with an agent, as opposed to going it alone, you will probably get better terms with an agent. Moreover, whatever rights an agent can retain for you, unless you're a Hollywood big shot or somehow know publishers in foreign countries, you're not going to be able to place your film and TV rights or your foreign and translation rights without the assistance of an agent.